What's up guys, Shane Starnes here with Droid Modder X, and I've been using the Galaxy S9 as my main device for the past 3 months. This is my full review of the Galaxy S9. Let's go ahead and get started. This video is sponsored by FameProject.org. Are you thinking of how you can earn money this World Cup? Do you ever wish you could predict more than just the outcome of the game? With Fame Project, you get to use your predictive abilities to earn real money on the outcome of World Cup events like who will win the Golden Glove and Golden Boot, which countries will get the most yellow cards, and score the most goals. Sign up with FameProject.org for a free $10 trading credit and a 25% funding transfer bonus when you start trading today. First up, we'll talk about the design of the phone. After 3 months of having this phone, you've seen that the Android market has been flooded with devices that include a notch. I, for one, am not a big fan of the notch, and in a world full of notch devices, I'm glad that Samsung stuck to their guns and they've not released a phone with a notch. If I have to choose between a notch or thin bezels, I would much prefer the thin bezels of the Galaxy S9. While the S9 picks up most of the design language from the S8 of last year, I am glad that they did make the decision to move the fingerprint scanner to a more comfortable place right below the camera. This is where my index finger naturally rests anyhow, and I find that it's just easier to unlock the phone without smudging the camera. The glass front and back with the metal surround make the Galaxy S9 feel like a premium device in hand, and I like the fact that this phone is super light and thin. The Galaxy S9 has one of the best displays on the market, hands down. The 5.8-inch Super AMOLED QHD display is super sharp with 570 pixels per inch. This phone gets about 15% brighter under direct sunlight than last year's S8. The colors are accurate yet vibrant, and they really pop on the display, making every bit of content that I watch on this phone look incredible. When talking about performance, this phone is just as fast as it was when I first took it out of the box, and that's saying a lot for a Samsung device 3 months later. Whether you're completing day-to-day tasks or battling it out in your favorite game, this phone flies. This phone is super snappy going from screen to screen, and where it shines is in app load times. Over the years, Samsung has been known for including an excellent camera experience in their phones, and the Galaxy S9 is no different. The Galaxy S9 has a substantially upgraded camera from the S8. Photos are sharp and look more natural and less processed than before. The huge upgrade comes in the form of the 12 megapixel f1.5 adjustable aperture lens. The adjustable aperture allows the lens to soak up as much light in low light situations as possible, resulting in sharper low light images with less grain and noise. Whether you're in low light situations or in a bright sunny day, you're gonna find that the Galaxy S9 takes some of the best photos from a phone on the market. Extras like water resistance, wireless charging, expandable storage, stereo speakers, a headphone jack, and Samsung Pay really round out the experience, making this one of my favorite devices of 2018 so far. While the Galaxy S9 is an incredible phone, no phone is without its issues. The biggest pain point for me with the Galaxy S9 has to be the RAM management issues. I find that the phone has to relaunch apps from scratch constantly and rarely holds apps open in the background for later use. Even though the phone is able to open apps incredibly fast, it's still noticeable and can be super annoying. It should be noted that this does not seem to be as big of an issue with the Galaxy S9 Plus, as the Galaxy S9 Plus does have that bump in extra RAM. Now that we're 3 months into the lifespan of the device, battery life has been okay, but has not been stellar. I found that I am able to get on average about 4 hours of screen on time, which isn't great, but it's not bad. In the beginning, I was able to get up to almost 6 hours of screen on time. That doesn't seem to be the case these days. I used to be able to get an entire full day use of battery, and just 3 months later, I find myself having to plug up my phone towards the late afternoon, early evening to get the rest of the day's use out of this device. I do appreciate the glass design, which enables better reception and wireless charging. However, it does make the device more susceptible to scratches and damage. Gorilla Glass 5 on Galaxy devices has been infamously scratch prone over the past couple of years, and the Galaxy S9 is no different. Just 3 months into using this device, I've already got some pretty major scratches on the front of my Galaxy S9, which is rather disappointing. And these are the type of scratches that I'm not really sure how they got there, since I take really good care of my phone. Fast charging is included with the Galaxy S9, although it's via an ancient technology. We have Samsung's fast adaptive charging, which is equivalent to Quick Charge 2.0. It still takes almost 2 hours to get a full charge on this 3000 milliamp hour battery, and it takes well over 30 minutes to get half a charge on this device. Bixby on the Galaxy S9 is useless in my opinion. It takes up unnecessary resources and includes a dedicated button on the side, which pretty much I just have turned off and I don't use it all. I really wish that Samsung would have went the LG route and fully integrated Google Assistant into the S9, kind of like what we see on the G7 ThinQ. That would have been a better use of an assistant in my opinion. Real quickly, before we get out of here, I just wanted to explain a few more things about fameproject.org. This is kind of like a prediction investing market, so you can kind of make your prediction on the outcome of current events. So if we go into, say, pro soccer, we all know that the World Cup is the huge event that's happening right now. If you know who's going to win the Golden Boot, you can click Golden Boot and you can make your predictions. So for 34 cents, you can buy a yes on Lionel Messi. And if he happens to be the one to win the Golden Boot, those yeses will pay out $1 and all the no's will pay out $0. So if you think that Cristiano Ronaldo will not be the winner of the Golden Boot, select no. And if he's not, then they'll pay out $1 for the no's and they'll pay out $0 for the yeses. Overall, the benefits of the Galaxy S9 do outweigh the few little problems and bugs that I found with the Galaxy S9, but what are your thoughts? 3 months later, is the Galaxy S9 still one of the best phones on the market? Would you consider buying it right now, or are you holding out for a device like the Pixel 3 or the Galaxy Note 9 that comes out later in the fall? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. That about wraps it up for this video. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. You can find more of me at droidmodderx.com. Follow me on Twitter at droidmodderx. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.